My camera cut out a little bit, but we're going to get some insights into what's going on with his career now that these tweets have been brought to the light. So, yes, I've already shuffled my cards. Already put Florida water on my hands. So, we're going to get straight into this. Okay, so really quick, I'm going to read you guys the questions that I have. So question number one is, does Beyonce know about the tweets that Santana made? Second question, is he going to be canceled? Third question, how is he really feeling? Okay, because he's playing Billy Badass right now, so I just feel like it's only so much of the nonchalant that he can do. So I want to know what's really going on. But the music is shuffled, so we're going to be tapped into his frequency. So for those of you who have not been on my readings or my lives before, pretty much I like to use the music as a way to allow spirit, the vessel, to speak. Okay, so it's more of the energy of the song and what the song is saying. It kind of helps me understand what spirit is trying to say. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So I'm going to be using the pendulum to ask the yes or no questions. So the first question is, does Beyonce know about the tweets that Santana made? I hate it here. Okay. So as you can see, we got yes, no. If you a fan, just let me know. So that's really kind of standing out to me, those words. So I kind of picking up on Beyonce's energy. It's giving nonchalant. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, Spirit, does Beyonce know about the tweets that Santana made? Yes or no? Yes. Y'all see that? Plain as day. Yes. So she does know about the tweets, but I'm picking up. She doesn't really care, but I'm gonna actually pull cards and see. Okay. Excuse me for the shaking. My tripod is up, so. So, how does Beyonce feel about the tweets and the statements made about Blue Ivy, her daughter? How does Beyonce currently feel about that? About what Santana said? Ooh. Confused man wasting your damn. Now she feel like he just confused, literally. I mean, sexuality wise and everything. Like I literally feel like her and Jay-Z do a lot of pillow talking. That's definitely what this is giving me. And it's so funny because, just disclaimer, I've already recorded this video. And the funny part is, I was having issues like with my storage and uploading it and everything. But it's so fucking funny because this card came out when I asked this question the last time. Ain't that crazy? Like I almost didn't even want to do the video no more because I was like, well, I already know what's going on. But this is just for you guys to be able to see, okay? So, confused man, wasting your damn time. It's like he's barking up the wrong tree. Although the tweets were made in, what, 2015 or something like that. Still stalking. So, we have a lot of cards. I probably won't read all of these. Oh my god, this card came out. I cannot, I cannot make this shit up. Both of these cards came out last time. Immune to attacks, can't affect you. Spirit is so freaking funny. Like, I'm telling y'all, I did not want to record this again because I said, I just don't know if they're going to give me the same, response. Uh, but immune to attacks. When I tell you, Beyonce, she used to it. She's used to people talking shit about her. So it doesn't bother her. She's used to it. He's just another person, another confused person stalking her life. And it's funny because this card came out too, y'all. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Putting a bitch in her place. So that's just crazy. Like, I feel like her presence alone, just the beehive, kind of humbled Santana really, really quick. And although he's playing this nonchalant role, it's kind of giving me. See, okay, this is not even funny because I got more cards here, but look at this. Keeping it private. When I tell you her and Jay-Z, they literally, this is them, their energy. They do a lot of like pillow talking, but they're married, so I mean, it makes sense. But they're literally talking shit about Santana. But they keep their thoughts and opinions to themselves. If y'all haven't noticed by now, like they're very calculated in their moves, but they still know how to put a bitch in her place, respectfully. Um, he got you all the way fucked up, sis. Perfect match. Putting your this card came out too. Aggressive, privileged. So what this you hear this guy? Y'all hear the words? Uh, okay, I don't know if y'all caught the lyrics, but let me pause this because the music is trying to like speak, but I'm also like trying to read the cards. So back together again. So you know how I was bringing up how this situation is gonna humble him. Have is on his ass right now. It's like they're on his entire ass. Like I cannot make this up. And this is gonna cause him to really dig deeper and think deeper about like his shadow work. I know he's not spiritual in that aspect, like he's religious, but he's gonna be doing some shadow work. Like this whole incident, because it's a lot of talking going on behind the scenes, and it's funny because not Cardi, this is Mariah Carey and Nicki Minaj on this card, but it's giving me like a lot of celebrities are gonna be talking about this, the fact that he made these statements or whatever. Yeah, so that's definitely what they're saying about that. So let me turn the music back on and I'm gonna get ready for the next question. You hear that? They kind of even feel like Santana, because y'all saw that privilege card. It's kind of given like it was easy for. They feel like it was easy for him to get in the game because he knows the city girls, and people already kind of knew him from the city girls. Because that privilege card, I didn't really pick up on what they were referring to at first, but that's really what they're saying. Okay, so he's literally gonna have to learn to forgive himself for this, because he really. But it's kind of gonna make him a little bit stronger too. Like he's playing nonchalant. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how he really feels. Okay. So the next question is he gonna be canceled? Is he going to be canceled for this? Wow. When you was at your lowest. Is Santana gonna be canceled for his statements that he made? Ooh, okay. This is kind of too many cards. I don't want to read all these. So just a couple spins. Santana gonna be. You hear that? My name is in your mouth. Ooh. Okay. So it's gonna take a lot for Santana to actually, if they want to take him out of the game, which I don't feel that heavy. I feel like just it's a lot of chatter going on right now. Let me kind of pause the music. it's a lot of chatter going on around him right now, a lot of eyes on him because of the things that he said. I also feel like there's going to be a lot coming out about other celebrities too, like newer celebrities, about things that they've been posting on the internet. So I feel like this is kind of, he really has no choice but to kind of humble himself in this situation and make a public statement. I'm literally just letting y'all know what Spirit is saying. So he really needs to make like a, not an apology per se, but it's okay to say I was wrong, because nothing is right about making hateful tweets and comments about kids. And he did say, when he made his statement, even though it was a half-ass apology, he basically was like, he said when you broke, you just hateful, and pretty much your mindset is kind of, what did he say? It's just like he was in a low place mentally, and he wasn't confident within himself. But them tweets was coming off confident. He said something like, I'm so confident, if Beyonce was standing right next to me, I still think. Okay, looks like my internet cut out again. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull from this next deck. Y'all bear with me because I'm going live doing this. Okay, so is Santana gonna be canceled for this? It's giving Beyonce now, like Beyonce, they don't really care. Like, they're used to it. People are always talking about them. When you're that successful, people have no choice but to like watch what you do. And unfortunately, Santana's learned that the hard way because he's new into this stardom, real fame and success. He's getting a taste of it. So I think this is just going to humble him, teach him how to interact with people, and help him understand you can't conduct yourself in a certain type of way or say certain things, because now you're in a position to where you're gonna be around these people, if not them directly, people that they know, people that respect them. Okay, so does that make sense to everybody? You hear that? Fuck with you from a distance. The song literally said fuck with you from a distance. Let me play that back. Can't make this up. Ego. So he has a big ego. Funny, that's a Beyonce song. But Santana has a big ego, and he really just gonna have to learn to humble himself. Like, you can still be the baddest bitch, I promise. It's like something trying to block this reading, literally, because my signal ain't never fluctuated like this. So I just shuffled the cards that I said is Santana gonna be canceled. Wow, going viral. Then you get nothing feels better than it. This is a gay relationship. Look at this, two men. So this is literally. Is this not spot on? Like, is this not spot on, y'all? Come on, y'all. Let's see what this is. I'm sorry for making all that noise. But isn't this like spot on? So I feel like he won't be canceled, but he is gonna kind of. I feel like he's kind of out there right now, but he's kind of gonna duck off a little bit because it's a lot of eyes on him. Like I was already saying, I'm signal was going in and out. I was already saying, so yeah, he's literally just, he's probably gonna put his head down and be in his music. Okay, so is he going to be canceled? No, I don't want to ask that. I'm gonna ask because they're referring to like he about to be hugged up, booed up type shit. So let me just ask the next question. So he's not gonna be canceled He's gonna continue going viral because that's just the type of personality. He has a big personality. Okay, so he's not going to be canceled. Like, I love Santana. I know everybody loves Santana. We don't know him personally, but you know his energy is much needed in the industry. Like, it's much needed because we're in 2022, and it's kind of normal to see gay relationships now, but it hasn't always been like that. And a lot of people are still stuck in that space. A lot of people still don't even aren't even comfortable with their sexuality. So I do feel like he has a place. He has a place in the industry, a very unique place. He just has to learn how to conduct himself now that he's in these spaces. Okay, so does that make sense to you guys? And for those of you who are struggling with your sexuality, what I will say, you have to just learn to trust yourself. At the end of the day, religion can't tell you how to feel. That's just my opinion. You have to learn to love yourself because everything starts with self-love. You know, you can't put your love for somebody else on a higher pedestal than your own self-love, okay? So I just want you guys to know that it's okay if you are gay, if you're masculine, if you're feminine. It doesn't matter. You can literally be a STEM. It doesn't matter. And it's Pride Month. Like, please pop your shit. Pop your shit. Please pop it. But I do. Okay. So my camera went out again. I'm telling y'all, something do not want me to post this reading, but we on the last question, so we just gonna push through. Okay, so Spirit, how's Santana currently feeling with all these eyes on him? How's he currently feeling? Bestie, you know he or she's bankrupt, right? Swingers. So he's really kind of gonna be. It's a lot of third part. It's giving me third party energy. He's gonna kind of be occupied elsewhere mentally. He's kind of gonna be in a different world because he got some other things going on. I do feel like this is gonna make him think more about his finances because just as easy as people will build you up, they'll tear you down if you make a mistake. And that's something I've noticed. And a lot of celebrities talk about it in their music. I think J. Cole made a song about this. Or no, maybe it was Kendrick Lamar. But, you know, and I can't remember what it's called, but I just remember what the song was talking about. But this is making me feel like Santana kind of has money problems. And, you know, he's a material girl. So, I mean, he spends his money on materials and cereals. So, of course, I feel like this is kind of a sign for him to focus more on his finances now and building generational wealth and not being so fucking flashy because he's super flashy. Sorry. Just being real. He's flashy as hell. I'm not going to say what I do or don't like because everybody has, you know, right to live their life how they want to. But just seeing somebody super, 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 super flashy, it kind of attracts a certain type of energy. When it, in like who you date and who wants to be friends with you, it's just a certain energy. And I don't know. I'm not even gonna go too much into what my opinion is about it because, like I said, he's the material girl, so it's a given. But you know, I think this is just a lesson to all of us that you can be beautiful. You know, you can buy yourself nice things, but make sure your finances are in order because, like I said, just as easy as people build you up, they will tear you down if you make that mistake, which you made a mistake, and you're going viral for it. Okay, so, I mean, Spirit, do you want to say anything else about how he's currently feeling? How's he currently feeling about everybody watching him and seeing this and talking about him? How's he feeling about that? How's Santana feeling? Doing better without his ass. He literally feels like fuck you. If you don't like me or you want to cancel me, then fuck you. I don't care. Like he's Billy Badass. Like he really feels like that. And I was wondering what was up with that. But yeah, this is telling me everything I need to know. Like he doesn't. If it's not this, he's gonna just go duck off and stress about something else, like a man. And it's giving me, he's dealing with somebody that's involved with somebody else. I'm not gonna tell all his business, but just being real, what I'm picking up on, that's the energy. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I know this is a live video, so for those of you who feel called to watch this video, I don't think it'll be like on my main page when you come onto my channel. You actually will have to start going to the live tab, because I'll be doing my readings live from now on. The editing just takes too much time. I'm sorry, it takes so much time, and I think it stops me from being as consistent as I want to be. So but yeah, with that being said, I really enjoyed this. I actually do like going live better. I know, like, when I'm doing the influencer readings, I won't be able to like read comments and things like that, but because I'm so focused and kind of dazed off a little bit. But as you can see, there are minor inconveniences, like how the live was going in and out. So I'm gonna have to watch this back and see what it was saying. But anyways, I also wanted to say thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for joining the family. I'm so excited to have you here. Hopefully you can learn something new about spirituality and learn how to embrace it and incorporate it into your life, because this path is beautiful. It's meant for us to heal our inner child. So this is all for the betterment of us. So I like to always incorporate self-healing, even though these readings are, they're messy as tea, whatever the case may be. We also want to focus on ourselves and how we can heal and how we can grow as well. Okay, so I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video. This is Juju the Master Manifester, and I am out.